I've been enjoying this soft girl era. Who told me to be aggressive? There's a misconception that women are supposed to just submit. And I'm tired of it.
What's up, guys? It's your girl Rivah back again. So a lot of people have been requesting that I react to this whole soft life era, in particular one video that has been making its rounds through social media. And so as requested, I'm just gonna go ahead and get right into the video. However, not only did I find one portion of this video, I also found something else from the same creator. So I'm gonna give you guys my feedback on all of it.
Soft girl era.
I was complaining before, and I've been enjoying this soft girl era that I'm going through. I've never been able to be a soft girl. I'm so like, and now I'm just like, and then when I lower my voice and I need to be taken seriously and handled delicately, and I just look and I'm like, baby, look, I'm not okay. I need this. I need you. I get whatever the fuck I want. Who told me to be aggressive? This is crazy.
As we heard this woman speak, she's saying that she is now in her soft life era, right? And for those of you who don't know what that means, basically, a lot of modern women have replaced the word femininity or being feminine with soft life so that they can, they feel like they still have control over something. So it makes them have a sense of, well, I'm not weak, I'm not this or I'm not that. I'm choosing to behave this way because it's going to benefit me. Nobody can make me behave this way. And so one thing that this woman said was key. We're going to break all this down. But one thing that this woman said that was really key is that, who told her to be aggressive? And more than likely, maybe your mama did. Maybe not with the things that she said, but maybe with her actions, right? Maybe your environment did. Maybe that's what told you to be aggressive. Maybe, as I said, just how you've grown up, regardless or irregardless of however it was. Because the problem is that a lot of women look to their single moms who maybe raised them in stress, right, in poverty or whatever it is, and say, oh, well, my mom was strong, my mom did this. And again, how their mother spoke to them is how they in turn speak to other people, right? How their mom, you need to wash the dishes before I get home, otherwise I'm gonna whoop your tail, And so when they get into a relationship with a man, it becomes, you need to satisfy me and make me happy, otherwise I'm gonna whoop your tail. So it turns into the same exact thing. A lot of women who are saying what she's saying, they have the same mentality of, well, why did I act like this? Why did I make things harder than it had to be? Why was I operating so, out of my masculine energy? Why was I thinking that I had to put the whole world on my shoulders? What was the reason that I had to do so? And I could probably give you a couple of reasons why you felt like you had to do so. But a lot of women are realizing, oh, wait a minute. Because men are waking up, because men have self-worth, they're not taking this anymore. So now we have to operate a little bit differently. Okay? We have to change our ways because they're not just taking us anymore by how we look. I did a reaction video for Carisha Please when Young Miami and Sweetie were talking. Both of them beautiful girls, right? Whether you agree, disagree, I'm just giving my opinion. But beauty is not going to save you from being single if you don't know how to act. I don't know how else to say it, but if you don't know how to act, you're going to be single. Because men over and over again are realizing, oh wait, I don't have to deal with her nasty attitude. I don't have to take the disrespect. Because there's women out here who won't do that. There's women out here who will actually treat me right. There's women out here that have my best interests at heart. So I don't have to deal with you just because you think you're a 10. That whatever it is that you're bringing to the table, I have to deal with it because you said so, because you got the kitty. No, I'm not going to do that actually. And respect is the utmost thing that I want. So if you can't respect me, then you got to dip because I want to go find somebody else. That's the mentality that men are having. So it's causing women to realize, okay, well then how can I still obtain a man? Sometimes it's how can I still manipulate a man Okay, how can I still bag this kind of guy or obtain this kind of guy without feeling like I'm weak or feeling like I'm diminished? Because the first thing that caught my eye is the fact that she said, I'm getting whatever I want. You're not talking about how peaceful it is. You're not talking about the space that, it's a calm space now. You're not talking about the fact that you guys are just chilling. Y'all not arguing no more. It's all about you getting what you want. And this is the verbiage that men are supposed to be looking at. I get what I want because I. Again, just like when I did the reaction video of Carisha Please, if you didn't watch it, go back and watch it. It was, I want to be, Sweetie was saying that she wants to be led and she wants to be guided and she wants to be submissive so she doesn't have to be the boss. And then right after that, Carisha was saying, yeah, because, I want somebody to do all these things for me. That's not equal. It's not, I'm going to be submissive so that I can get anything that I want out of the situation. That's called manipulation. And the reason how, again, we can decipher who's actually trying to commit to change, because let's be honest, I said it before, we can't hurt you for what you don't know. Some women genuinely don't know. They didn't grow up in an environment where women respected men. They didn't grow up in a space that they saw successful relationships. They genuinely don't know how to talk to a man. They don't know how to agree with the man. They don't know how to be on the same page with him. They don't even know what cooperation means because they've never seen it, right? And so there's a difference between women who are trying to learn these traits and trying to change their old ways and women who are just trying new tactics. One thing was her saying she gets whatever she wants now that she's changed. But then I noticed that a couple days later, after she posted that video, I saw this video. So we're going to go ahead and watch this video as well.
There's a misconception that women are supposed to just submit. And I'm tired of it. Women submitting is an act. It's an act of submission. And it's earned. Let's talk about it. If a woman were to submit to every man that pursued her, she'd be a whore. What you guys like to define that as. Society does, right? Because she would submit and feel safe with every single person. No. The act of submission is earned. The act of submission is earned. You court me. You show me that I am protected. You show me that you are loyal. You show me that you are the strong leading individual for me. And then I submit. And again, this isn't a debate. I'm just talking. If you don't like it, argue with yourself in the comments, okay? But I don't care. This ain't a debate. If I were to submit or would have submitted to every single man that wanted to pursue me, you know how many people try to pursue women on a daily basis? Every woman, catcalls all day. You think a woman is supposed to just submit? No, see, stop being lazy, okay? This new era of everything being easily accessible has turned, listen, earn that submission. Create a healthy environment, okay? Don't cheat when things get hard. Show her that she's safe with you. Protect her. That's how you get submission. We're always talking about, oh, I'm a good woman and I do this and I do that for my man and this is how I submit. But talk about the environment in which he created to get you to submit. That is a learned behavior and that is a earned behavior. That is not something that women are supposed to just do to stroke your ego. No means no. If a woman does not want to talk to you or pursue you, you'd know by her actions. And this goes down the lines of gold diggers, right? Because if all you present to women are things and she's attracted to you for things, that's the environment you created, leader. Show her more than just things. Do more than just talk. Submission is earned, baby.
Okay, so the same woman now is turned around and saying submission is earned. You can't get this if I don't get this. I have to be in an environment to submit. The same talk that we hear all the time. And let's just be honest. You either are or you're not. You either on it or you're not. That's either a genuine trait that you have. You're either a person who is just calm and you know how to act and maneuver around your counterpart, the man, or you don't. You're either aggressive or you're calm. There's in this situation, you don't have to change who you are, right? So she's saying, if I was submissive to every single man that pursued me, nobody told you to be submissive to every single person that pursued you. I think that I would think that would go without saying. I would think that would be common knowledge, right? But to say that if I did this, people would call me a whore. Let's not go there, mama. Let's not go there, because if we want to be real, a lot of these women are doing the ultimate act of submission. They are sleeping with men, laying down their bodies, and then turn around and say, you can't tell me what to do. I'm not fixing you nothing. I'm not doing nothing for you. That's what's happening. He tells her, okay, hey babe, can you please, pick up this stuff around the house? And what you think I am, a maid? They get so aggressive, so disrespectful, but they slept with him though. So it's actually not true. It's actually not true. What she's saying, submission is earned. Yeah, I wish women did know that submission was earned. I wish women did know that they don't have to throw their body all over the place. I wish they did know that. But they do the ultimate act of submission and then try to revert back and say, oh no, but fixing you a sandwich is a little bit too much. Getting you a glass of water is too much. But you can have my body though, because that's my body, my choice. It's ignorant. It's an ignorant way of thinking. Very, very ignorant way of thinking. Nobody is saying that you have to skip the vetting process. Right? It's important to have the vetting process. It's important to know who you're getting involved with and know who you're getting in a relationship with. Again, I thought it would be common knowledge that not every man that walks up to you should be in a relationship with you. Not every man that says, hi, how you doing, should you, lay down with and say, oh yeah, we're going to spend the rest of our lives together. That would be nonsensical. That's what that would be. Right? But again, I thought that would be common. That kind of goes without saying. You either are submissive, and let's take the word submission out of it, right? You're either cooperative with your men or you're not. You either are or you're not. There's no half-stepping, right? When I get with a person, I don't have to change the dialogue in which I speak to be with them because, oh, that's how they speak and it's better suited. I speak this way, whether I'm speaking to this person, or this person, because that's who I am. A lot of women keep saying this submission is earned and, I want to be able to be this at work and come home and be this, because that's not generally how you are and you don't really know how to operate or maneuver. So you rather act like it's a light switch that you can turn on and turn off because it still makes you feel like you have some bit of control. And you know what that is? The ego talking. That's the ego telling you that because it's on my terms, I feel better and I don't feel weak. I don't feel, I could tell my homegirls, yeah, I'm submissive to him because he does this. So what happens when you get into a long-term relationship or a marriage with said man and things aren't going your way for a little bit? Does that mean that you're going to turn your submission off because you don't feel good? Does that mean you're going to stop being cooperative with your spouse because you don't feel good at the moment? Because, maybe things are tough or you guys are not seeing eye to eye for a couple of months at a time? Because y'all going through some stuff? But is that when the submission is going to come off? And again, it's just, the more that you let people speak, they reveal themselves, right? Because she, at first, in the first video, she was talking about, her soft life era, and she realized this and she realized that. And now she's turning around and saying, well, if you don't create this environment for me, I can't do this. Because let me say this. If she said, right? If she would have said, okay, in a relationship, I have to feel these things. Otherwise, it's going to be, we're not going to be in alignment or whatever. But she's saying you're in a relationship with someone and they have to continue to prove themselves while they're in a relationship with you. And that's when you submit to them. That's backwards. Because why would a man want to enter into a relationship with a woman who's already uncooperative in the dating phase? Why would that make sense? But let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear you guys' opinions. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. I know I took a little bit of a break, but your girl is back. And I actually have a lot of conversations in regards to this whole soft life era. So we're going to go ahead and get into those in the next videos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Love you.